Let's take a look now at what happens when our polynomials have multiple variables. A polynomial in two variables, x and y, contains the sum of one or more monomials of the form ax to the n, y to the m. The constant a is the coefficient, as it's always been. The exponents, m and n, must be whole numbers. The degree of this monomial is to add the exponents together. And the degree of the polynomial of two variables is the highest degree of its terms. So very quickly, let's look at combining like terms. Again, it's the exact same process we looked at before, and it's going to be done the exact same way. I look through here, make sure I've got a polynomial. Then I'm going to collect the x cubed y terms. There's the one in the front parentheses, that's a minus sign, and I've got 15 in the back parentheses. Now again, this part I will learn to do in my head with a little bit of practice. Then plus, I'm going to the second term up front, that's a negative 5xy squared. Minus positive 3xy squared. And plus, front parentheses has a 3x, minus back parentheses has a negative 3x. Now at this point, I always make sure that I have included everybody, because occasionally I will get some kind of term in the back parentheses that didn't have one in the front. So do a quick double check, make sure you got everybody, and then let's combine them. 17 minus 15 is 2. So 2x cubed y, that's degree 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8 xy squared. That's degree 3. Plus minus negative, same as plus positive, that's going to be 6x. So my final answer, and the one I would type on a test if I were making out your test, would be 2x cubed y minus 8xy squared plus 6x. Now, the difference is, if I am taking a timed test, and if it is multiple choice, I will stop at this line because I can match this line. Save as much time as possible because, again, time is the killer. And let's do a quick multiplication problem before we go. This one is a binomial times a binomial, so I know I can use FOIL, so I'm going to write it out instead of drawing all those arrows. First is 7x times 8x. And yes, I would skip this part on the test and just write the 56x squared. Outer is going to be 7x times 5y, which is going to be 35xy. Inner is going to be negative 3y times 8x, which is going to be negative 24xy. And last is going to be negative 3y times 5y, which is going to be negative 15y squared. So when I go to write my final answer, I'm going to combine the outer and inner. So that's going to give me 56x squared. Then 35 minus 24 is 11, so 11xy minus 15y squared. Be very careful with your signs, and I think most of you will do well.